Here in the northern Philippines, in the land of the Igorot people, there is no word for trash or for waste. There's no concept of something that is useless or that has no more value. Everything fits back into the circle of life. Unfortunately, we live in a world today where we have a way of thinking that emphasizes buying, using, and throwing away. And all too often what we throw away simply does not fit back into the circles of life. Often it is made from toxic molecules or from heavy metals that are poisonous to us and to the environment.
Before I learned to make the eco bricks, I used to burn basura. And the problem is we do not have basura actually.
Nung nandida, bibisita yung umali, basta no sumaada siyempre. Muna kayo sumate, alas 6 at nagisbet. Wadan mataynan pa lang, amon saod sinan ning cave. No umalya kala, naibati amin basura at sidi, sa dang blaot. Ngayon, permina na ilan, so nga saan na nagsapa. No umalyak siya nagsapa, tayo masasapa kay umali habang may pa lang bisita. Umalyak alas 6. Siya no blaot, umayak man pick up sidi. Takot umalis na puwak, isigilip ko, takot puuan.
We're confronted with this on a daily basis, where to put our waste. We've thus crafted over the last 2 years Vision EcoBricks, a way for anyone, anywhere to put their trash to use. Without the need for funding, without the need for grants, for special machinery, for special skills, or politicians, anyone, anywhere can take charge of their waste.
At first, the response was negative. They were saying actually that where on earth will we get all those trash to be placed in the bottles? Okay, and then they were also saying na because the first time it was introduced, we asked them to make use of Coke bottles or orange, ganon. And then the reaction to that is, you are teaching us to drink Coke? But we said no, because we used to drink Coke, and there are a lot that you try to go home, find in your homes, and you will find these bottles at home.
We've worked really hard to craft the Vision EcoBrick technology so that it's imminently replicable anywhere here in the villages in the northern Philippines. We try to use as much local organic materials as possible that are available anywhere. So of course the trash and the plastic are available anywhere. And so too is the clay, the pitak, that we use for the mortar between the bricks. Here the boys are sifting sand that comes from the river. This is the trough where we mix up the sand, the pitak, and the rice straw that is used as a binder for the mortar to hold it together. And then over here we have the bricks that are being laid out into the sign, the motto of the school, honesty is the best policy. With the EcoBrick building, we try to minimize the use of cement. Cement is one of the largest contributors of greenhouse gases on the planet. It does have its uses, so it makes a great foundation for the bricks, and it makes a great outer skin for the benches to make them waterproof and impermeable, so they last a long time. What happens with standard bottle bricks that are packed with trash and used with traditional cement for construction is that we have a construction that 10, 20 years from now, when it comes to its end and is destroyed, when the school has to move, when something expanded, these bottles are removed, but it's impossible to remove the bottles without the stiff, hard cement rupturing the plastic and all of this garbage escaping again. So our problem really isn't solved, it's just pushed forward to future generations. With Vision EcoBricks, we've carefully designed this, one, to use local organic materials, but two, so that in the future, when this construction comes to an end, these EcoBricks can be easily extricated, reused to make another garden, to make another green space, or something else beautiful for the community.
When I learned how to make these eco-bricks, the trash to recycle, how to recycle, I got the interest to do it also. And Russell came, he also gave me the idea how to build. So he built my wall, he started my benches outside, and that gave me the idea to continue. So I did it, and now I'm enjoying making the trash into.
When you began
Yeah. Many times I go outside and collect trash and put it into the bottle, Coke bottles. Not only the cellophanes, plastic, but also the gin bottles. Na-enrogi kini March last year. Kat naman tinamdam mo ada ti ubing nga katulong ko ngami idi sa Basarono may masak na nagaramid ichay unig. Ongoing pa lang. Ado pa lang ti aramid ko pa lang. Kinayak mo nga may mesa. Nga mang aramid.
Itas mo.
Santo mas pagayam mas nukas gayam kat mas kayan ti babae. No agtugawak takit kita tinarabi ko katuwa kinayak gayam. Nakayak gayam.
So we take something that once was used, thrown away, and put it back into a circle, using these over and over again. The most important thing about EcoBricks, though, is not so much this, but how it gets to the roots of the problem. Not so much the actual material, but the thoughts and the way of thinking that are at the root of the problem.
Magsimula po nang gumawa kami ng bricks, makikita po yung magandang resulta kasi lahat po wala na pong masyadong kalat dito sa aming lugar. Pati na rin po sa mga tindahan, lahat po ng mga basura, makikita po natin na laging empty yung mga trash cans kasi kinukuha ng mga parents para gawin na rin ng kanilang mga anak at para ipasa dito sa paaralan.
Kaya instead of burning the cellophanes that which may contribute in polluting our environment, yung paggawa na ng eco-bricks is nakatulong na dun para maiwasan na yung mga pollution, yung mga kalat at the same time, tas napaganda na rin yung environment natin kasi nalinisan na natin kahit pa paano.
Actually, one comment which we have learned from the parents is there is now bonding. Child or the whole family are bonding together. It was her first time to be with a kid na lalaki na laging wala sa bahay. Laging after classes, uuwi yan, kakain, and then wala na, malis na sa bahay. With the introduction of this, he finds time to stay at home because he has to fill in his bottle bricks.
Right. Wow, that's wonderful.
Maganda to kasi sa amin ng nanay ko, parang naging isa itong banding para sa amin. Pag-uwi ko sa bahay, nakita ko siyang stapling. Ganun. Tapos, kwentuhan.
Okay. As we meditatively pack our EcoBrick, and it takes a lot of work, we have time to reflect on each piece of waste that we put in and slowly see that it's not so much waste, but it's something useful, that it's a resource, it's something not to throw away, it's something to segregate. And in this way, we have communities all around the northern Philippines working together where their trash is evaporating and there's no more waste, their dump sites are being reduced, and we see beautiful green spaces being built collaboratively in communities around the province. Gardens, parks, play areas where people can come together and experience a place that is in harmony with nature. And in this way, we can bring our lives and our communities back in harmony with the circles of life.